Our videos made. I just have to edit them and put them up. Not to mention I have some new projects I'm going to be working on. Obviously, you guys know from my last video I put up, I've been pretty busy. Business has been booming. Things are growing, and I definitely have a lot of stuff going on. In the description of this, I have a live stream tonight with Jeremy DeRue, Sergeant Tank, and we're going to be discussing live aquarium plants, and we're going to be discussing a bunch of other stuff. Last time he was on here, we talked about running a business and just getting things done on a regular basis and doing what we do. So just trying to make sure that everything is good. I'm just testing everything out. I want to see who is on. I don't see any chats yet in the chat box, but that's okay. I see 2 people are watching. So hello to whoever you guys are that are on there. It's not telling me who it is. So yeah, so Jeremy and I will be doing a live stream later on talking about aquarium plants. Awesome. Nice. Turbofish. Cool. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff. I actually was on live on my Green Oasis Farms Facebook page. Do I have my own personal tanks? Yeah, I have personal tanks that are in my house, not in here. This is a room that I built for tanks for my business. So yeah, but my personal tanks I have. If you look at some of my earlier videos, I do a lot on those. I probably will be getting back to those at another time, just not now. So I have a lot to talk about with the business growth and stuff. But I did a live stream on Green Oasis Farms Facebook page, and oh, hey AJ. Okay, see, I do know you. So I wanted to show you guys something real quick because I showed this on my Facebook page, but I'm known for selling beta fish and plants. I can get just about any fish, but these fish came in last time and I really enjoyed it. This is a beta. Um, the Fluval 3.0 light. I haven't tested it myself, Blake, so I will have to get back to you on that, see about anybody who's using it. Anything that gives off either a full spectrum or 5,000 to 6,500K is usually pretty good for plants. Full spectrum more for plants that flower and come above the tank, but I'll look at it. I have not used that one myself. I actually do things very low key and low tech. I do a lot of just shop lights and things because I do it on such a big scale that I don't spend money on a lot of display stuff. So, but I will get back to you on that for sure. Hey, what's going on? This here is a giant beta fish. This thing is awesome. They are about 3 times the size of a normal beta fish. Now, this is not what I'm keeping it in permanently. If you look over here, there's a tank it's a 20-gallon tank with dividers. It's about 3.3 to 3.5 gallons per section. I'm actually making a bunch of those for some of these guys because they are so awesome and I want to keep them on hand more. Then I never had them before. Now that I got them in, I think I'm always going to keep them. They are brilliant in color. They flare really nicely. They just have so much personality. Has anybody owned one of those before? Or what kind of beta fish have you owned if you've owned any? And if you haven't, that's no big deal because I really have only been doing beta fish for about a good year and a half now. And once you get them, you start to get addicted to them because of how beautiful they are. So I got some good comments here in the chat. Never heard of a giant one. Right. So giant ones are not usually readily available in the U.S. So they are. I'm not exaggerating. So hold on. Let me grab one. Hold on. I have a regular male here for comparison in size. So this is a regular size male. That's a giant. I mean, I don't know if you could pick this up on the camera, but there's a huge difference in size between the two, and just the way they look is just absolutely amazing. They have shorter fins, where the ones that we're used to have really long fins, but when these guys flare, man, do they really flare, and they color up pretty good. Sword and Grand Rapids, can't recall the full name. Okay, I hear you. But yeah, that's something I'm definitely going to be carrying more of because I got a lot of people asking for oddball type beta fish, and I got these in, and they're awesome. They're just, I think, slightly different than what people were expecting out of normal beta fish, and they have brilliant colors. So, what kind of turtle do I have? That is a map turtle. He's a full-grown male. He's roughly about the size of the inside of the palm of my hand. That's as big as he's going to get. I keep him in with goldfish. He's not aggressive towards fish at all. I actually, if I put smaller fish in there with him as well, he will be fine with them. In fact, those fish were very tiny when I put them in there. So it's actually a pretty cool turtle. Some turtles are fish aggressive. In fact, other map turtles can be fish aggressive, but that one is not. I got really lucky with him. So I could keep fish in that tank if I really wanted to. So other than that, though, everything's going good. I'm glad you guys were able to see me. And again, if you're just joining in, I have in the chat box a description for a live event later for me and Sergeant Tank. So we're going to be talking different stuff. So gotcha. 500, man. Ooh, that's a lot. But I'll tell you what, though, it's probably spectacular. So okay, let me see in the chat box, what kind of fish tanks are you guys all keeping? What do we got going on in here? So we'll see what everybody says. I don't know. I always feel like the chat box is always delayed compared to what I say because your responses come in so much later than when I ask a question. So what kind of fish tanks do you guys got going on? I only have 4 people in there, but I know that 4 of you guys definitely have fish tanks. All right. Well, I'm not getting any responses, so I'm not sure if you guys just aren't able to respond, which is fine. But other than that, I just wanted to come on and say that I'm going to be going live with Jeremy later, and I'm going to be ending my stream right about here. I was just testing this out just to let you guys know. Also, there will be some YouTube videos posted after this weekend, so I will be starting to post regular on a regular basis. So I do apologize for that. You guys have a great day.